Hey everyone, how's it going? This is Kill10Rats. Welcome back to Dex, where we are nearing the home stretch, I presume. We've made our way into a secret, unknown underground / underwater location that seems to be run by the complex. We have met Raycast, who turned out to be rather immobile and a bit of a mutant, from what I can tell, and this is a sort of cloning facility from which we also originated. We also met Ian, Ellie's friend, who isn't dead, but who has set us on a task that may be a bit at odds with what Raycast wants us to do. Ian wants us to free the clones, and Raycast wants us to actually kill them. Now, I've made my way back up here to level 2, I think, which is where we started, and I'm pretty sure this door used to be locked, so I am curious where this is leading. Whoops. Why are these guys not hostile? Well, you know, I'd rather not have any nasty surprises. Maybe this makes me the bad guy here in this scenario, but I'm not gonna deal with that later. Thank you. Yeah, they are definitely not initially hostile. Whoops, someone died midair. Ah, we got an upgrade for our wedge. Oh, and an upgrade for our spammer that I didn't notice. Our first order of business still seems to be finding Hammond, and then maybe finding, I don't know, Clarkson and May? Oh. Okay, this goes nowhere. But yeah, Hammond, the guy who runs this facility. And then afterwards we want to find the Crow, who seems to be the person all these clones are modeled after. Haven't we been here? I feel we've been here. I feel we've been here on the other side of things. Like on the bottom side. Okay. Oh, that was a high-end data chip that we found, wasn't it? Yeah, 1, 2. How are we doing anyway? We are getting close again. Seems almost feasible to make it to level 17 before the game ends. Now, what's all this then? I guess... Ooh. Okay. Yeah, this is the shaft we rode past. But what exactly is the point of all this? I don't know. I'm none the wiser having been in here. Maybe there's another wheel we have to turn. And then we'll uncover another wheel down where the rest of the steam is. Maybe something more higher up. For the moment, let's actually pop a couple of pills. Or just one. And take this all the way up to where Raycast unlocked our progress now. Hopefully that's where Hammond is located. Like I said, this is feeling like the possibly last area of the game, or the area leading up to the eventual showdown with the Crow Woman, who I wouldn't be immensely surprised if she looked like us, like if she looked like Dex. And considering that the journal sort of insinuated that the clones are all designed in her image, in a way. Okay, he doesn't look our way. How about you? Okay. Good. You don't. Turn around. I can appreciate that. Lie down for a second and then we'll just... Oh god, don't we have any more ammunition for this? Whoops, that's not good. Okay, he's almost dead. But so are we. Ah. Okay. I think we're running out of laser. Maybe time to take the Heisen out for a spin. Okay. Where are you guys? There you are. Oh god, not good. Get that mouse pointer out of the way. Okay, a little bit of precision and a headshot later, and things are looking up. Alright. Hey, stop punching me in the face. Just because I do that doesn't mean you're allowed to. Die. Oh, there's the mainframe. That's not where Hammond is though. Oh, we leveled up again. Hammond is not at the mainframe from what I understood, and this also seems to be locked for the moment. Do we have anything that replenishes health a little? I think some Chinese? Yeah, alright. Now. Okay, how is our laser ammo looking? Yeah, there's none left. That's what I thought. 4 skill points. What do we do? Power kick and fourth combo hit become unblockable and do 25% more damage. That sounds very appealing. And this nullifies the recoil. I'm gonna go with this one. I find we're resorting to melee quite a bit more now. Requires authorization. Okay, we don't have that. I'm not sure. Again, this is a bit. It's not entirely clear. There seems to be something down there, but no, I don't think we can jump down there because that looks like there isn't exactly a floor there. Is there anything here? Not really. So I guess we're supposed to go to the other side then. Maybe that's where Hammond is located. Any more enemies here? Submarine dock. Okay. And this looks like something. But what's the point? I don't know. Can't see anywhere to jump from here. That would make sense. Huh. Maybe it's just to evade the enemies if you're getting outnumbered a tiny bit. Okay, let's get close and kick him to death. Okay, nice. Hammond's office. Ah, okay, very nice. Is this a thing? No. And that's something, but is there anything here? That's the question. Not really. Well, I guess it's time to meet Hammond. And we're apparently not supposed to kill him, which makes me sad. Wow, you guys. That's decoration. Suddenly, some little bit of steampunk vibe going on here all of a sudden. Oh, there he is. I hate you so much.
My, such tenacity. And what did we do to bring that out of you, I wonder? You really are surpassing every one of my expectations, I have to say. I do believe you might well be the one I am to recommend.
This is apparently the bit where he's going all Palpatine on us and goes like, join me in the dark side. We have, you know, baked goods. I was thinking more of being the one to take you down.
There is much more you need to know, of course. It's natural you should be running riot with emotions just now. How can your rationale function properly without logical input? Silly me.
Yeah, he's basically talking to Dex like a, I don't know, computer program / project. So talk to me like a fucking person, will you?
Yes, Yes, of course. I'm sorry, but listen. What you are witnessing here is something quite different to what you think you're witnessing.
I don't have time for this. See you in hell is tempting, but we sort of need him to ramble on a bit, since we need all that information if we want to go public. How am I different, or how are things different?
You hate me, but this is not about me. It is not about any of us here, not even the complex. This is about you, and those you have spent years besides. It's about the living people the world over, all of us. Humanity is wrestling with the dawn of a new era, with cyberspace, communications, implants, like newborns struggling to stand. And for the first time in the history of time, nature will not help us walk.
I'm assuming he's sort of referring to this. I don't even know if it's an official theory, but there's this thought construct that cybernetics and brain implants and such will self-evolve humanity, or rather where humanity evolves itself past what nature can provide. Possibly that's what he's on about, but let's ask him for clarification. So what do you mean?
We face a perfect problem. No, humanity no longer needs what nature can offer, what evolution can provide. We don't need an extra centimetre here, a +3 IQ advance there, and certainly not at the pace natural selection can offer it. Humanity now requires much, much more. Knowledge, pleasure, power, immunity, longevity, dreams made real. Nature has brought humankind to this door, but it is now up to us, the technologists of the world, to open it, to lead our race forward to the next stage, to take evolution into our own hands.
Yeah, that's what I figured. I love the fact that they're referencing this, because it's such a great thought experiment.
Not one scientist, not I, not any here, cares a jot for him or herself, for our lives, our name. Do you know how singular that is? Finally, all scientists the world over are united in a single cause, to serve mankind in its next great age, to raise it by the hand up to its feet, to stand tall in the landscape of the future. Walk, run, jump, fly, be.
He does make a pretty convincing case. On the other hand, it's this sort of character that always tends to overlook the one question, but at what cost? Yeah. Let's hear him out. Let's hear what he has to say.
Kill me? I'm nothing. And nothing will change. Kill all the scientists here. New ones will step into our place. We are not special. But you. You are.
I love this little remark here. I bet you say that to all the clones. But what are you talking about?
There is a woman, our leader, our unifier, the visionary behind all this. You will know her as the Crow. She has been spearheading this project for decades, first with the creation of Kether, knowledge, and then enhancing humanity's capacity to use that knowledge, the post-human, you. You are the first to possess everything. Everything we were told to strive for, that she instructed me to look for.
You can arrange for me to meet the Crow. Yeah, what do you want from me? Yeah, okay. I'm not sure this is the right... like challenging him on his methods. Let's keep him rambling some more. So the Crow is really one person? Oh, indeed she is, but no ordinary person, as I hope you shall see for yourself. I can arrange for you to meet her. You can arrange for me to meet the Crow?
That I can. The Crow charged me personally to seek out the one that is ready. The one that possesses independence, resilience, personality, reasoning, strength. The one we can at last call Who. You are the one who should meet the Crow.
Well, what do you guys want from me then?
It's not what I want. I will arrange for you to meet the Crow. She has plans. Great plans. For the one who proves herself. You. If you accept, I will arrange for you to be released back to Harbour Prime. From there, you'll receive instructions as to how to meet her. I must, however, ask you for one thing in return, as a show of good faith. Tell me who Raycast is.
Interesting. Huh. Well, let's weigh our situation here. Raycast has basically been manipulating us in no worse way than Hammond has, considering, you know, it may be for a better end, but as far as Dex is concerned, he's also been treating her like a marionette. Like it's been all about his designs and never about Dex as a person. The only person that ever really treated Dex like a person, besides, say, Tony, was Decker, and Decker is dead. So, I don't know. What would you do with the Raycast?
Isn't it obvious? He has caused no end of difficulties, setbacks, leaks, sending our subjects off to run riot, sabotaging our operations, revealing our secrets to goodness knows who. I don't know what his reasons are, but he must be stopped.
And you seriously don't know who he is?
Why? Do you think I should? Look, whoever he is, he has mastered cyberspace like no other. And yet, even with his incessant activity, he evades all our efforts to track him down. But you've been in touch with him. You must know how to find him.
And what makes you think I would betray him?
I'm worried that your value systems are a little too deterministic. Loyalty as blinkered as this leaves you open to manipulation.
Yep.
Do you not see?
He's got a point.
Raycast has no loyalty to you. You're just one of many he has made to feel special. The many he has led on his leash to war with us. You are the first not to have fallen. Yet. And if you do, when you do you think he'll mourn your passing?
That is a really fair point, considering that we have in all sort of previous scenarios that we've been and read through the communication, seen that there were others trying to intrude into the Redwood Watts facility that were obviously sent by Raycast. There were others that Raycast has sent out to other places, so he's definitely like marshalling his troops and doing it the same way that the complex is, and he seems to be at the end of his rope when it comes to getting us to meet the Crow. I mean, that's something to consider.
Think how little he really told you about anything. How little effort he put into protecting your friends, protecting you. Your loyalty's misplaced.
I think so. Yeah, I know this might not be the popular choice because Raycast is sort of portrayed as the good guy or something, but I am gonna hand his ass over on a plate because I don't doubt that if it were to actually suit his needs, he would do the same. So I'm going to tell you, Raycast is Subject 0.
Subject 0? What? But that subject isn't even... Oh no, this is absurd. It's barely alive. I suppose it... Well, it could be. It would explain a lot how Raycast knew so much about our internal communications, our restricted cyberspace domains, how he evaded our trackers, how he evaded even our best cyber skies. Oh my! And there was me saying you were blind. Oh, this is capital information, capital indeed. I'll make sure he is dealt with at once. Well, you've already proven how fruitful our cooperation can be. You made the right choice, as you yourself will come to see, I'm sure. Now, go. Take that submarine to Harbour Prime. I'll make sure the Crow hears how you've helped us. We'll be in touch soon.
Although it does seem to leave us incapable of releasing the clones. Does it? Let's see what it says. I met Hammond, the overseer. He convinced me the work was all for the greater good and wanted me to prove my allegiance by okay. That's how it's interpreted there. Okay. Are we going to hack his PC though? I think we are. Because he doesn't seem to mind. Oh god. Yeah, that's... I have a feeling I'm actually setting myself up for the quote-unquote evil ending here, but to be fair, like, what has Raycast's involvement really done so far besides getting Decker killed recklessly, you know? And his parting shot to us was something along the lines of, "I will tell you later," or something. Like, it's like doling out information as much as needed just to keep us on the leash again. So, new narrative for political conditioning. Head of neuroprogramming to Hammond. Hello, Carl. I want to inform you that our scenario development team have completed a set of memory narratives to generate political sympathy and plutocracy. Some interesting ideas have gone into the mix. Might I suggest we meet with Joseph, the lead developer, and go through what he's got? I believe you'll be very pleased. Feel free to access our calendars and choose a time that suits. Best regards, Tim Heaton, head of neuroprogramming. Yeah, I mean, I'm not under any illusions that these guys are in any way the good guys, you know. That's, oh crap. But on the whole, I don't think Raycast is the good guys either. I think he's a different sort of manipulative, and he's also, if pressed, probably citing the greater good, but what would he actually do if he were in the position to influence things to the extent the complex can, you know? It's an interesting moral conundrum, I guess. Empathic batch need environments for testing. Hammond to head of societal integration. Matthew, I'd like to recommend a type specific batch of clones for release this fall. We're fast tracking following Dr. Rand's breakthrough in advancement of the anterior insular cortex last month. I'd like you to assemble a list of suitable life environments for trial. Of course, with these subjects' enhanced empathy drivers, we're specifically looking to study how they respond to the suffering of others and in all tiers of social relations. Perhaps a Detroit release set? Drivers, that's kind of interesting. Dolphins again. Hammond to Siegfried. Hello, Siegfried. Just a quick note about the coming weekend. I thought we could go swimming with the dolphins again. Tell your mother my plan and let me know all is fine for me to pick you up at 9 on Saturday morning. We can discuss your science fair project too, of course. Love you, Dad. Oh god. Yeah. I mean, this is a nice touch again, you know? If you bump him off and later find out that, you know, even this bastard has a son he loves and a sort of a family life besides doing horrendous things to further advance the future of mankind. It's, I don't know. Is he really the bad guy? That's the question, I guess. Or maybe the question is he really the bad guy because he's certainly fits some of the criteria, but are there any good guys so far? You know, besides Decker, whose goodness was not entirely practical and got him killed. So we'll unlock access to the mainframe. Good, so we can still do that, I guess? We can still set them free?
You should go.
Okay, thank you. I think we'll do that. I want to go into the mainframe. I'm sort of... I think Dex is sort of tired of dancing to anybody's tune, and she's just gonna do her own thing. Like, she's gonna do this the way Ian intended to. Maybe also, in a sense, out of an obligation for Ellie. And then we're gonna go meet the Crow, and if she makes a convincing case, who knows what we're gonna do, you know? There's all bets are off at this stage. But I'm gonna leave it here. I'm gonna take a quick break because you know, we've been running on for about the length that I usually want to keep these. And we're gonna investigate the mainframe next time and then see what the Crow is about. I thank you very much for watching and accompanying me this far, and I hope to see you next time. Until then, bye for now.